Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again this morning. First of all, I want to thank everyone for all your prayers, your wishes. On my last post, remembering my late husband. Thank you so very much for it. So today, I would like to talk about, a very sensitive topic, and that is about discussing death, you know, as couples in the family while still alive. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, why are we be talking about, death, I'm not going to die now. My husband is not going to die now. My wife is not going to die now. Yes, I'm not praying for your spouse to die. I pray that we all live long, healthy, fulfilling lives. But hey, so many of the people right now in the grave, so many of them don't even know that that's where they're going to be. So many men that are widowers today, it's not like something they planned or something they wished. And so many other widows too, they don't wish it. Nobody wishes for, bad or evil things to happen to them. And, it's a very uncertain world. One of the most constant thing that we know as human beings will happen to us is death. And funny enough, no one knows when or how we will all die. The doctors can predict, okay, the woman is going to give birth today. Most times they don't even know like the exact time because the control of life and death, reside absolutely with God Almighty. And, it's very somehow strange. I heard of a story of a lady. I actually posted it on my Facebook page last year, I guess. She was taking her kids to school in the morning and she was having this weird feeling. She went to the hospital for a checkup and the doctor told her, oh, you have a very rare condition and you have only a few weeks to live. This woman called her husband to give her the sad news. And while there and then at the hospital, just few hours into it, she slumped and she died. So this is someone that woke up in the morning, prepared her kids to school, drove them to school, drove herself to the hospital, heard she has weeks to live, and eventually she died that day. She wasn't the one who picked her kids up. This is a true life story. It is not a myth or something that was framed up. Now, look at the situation of a man also that left his house, and, told the wife, oh, darling, make this special dish for me. When I come back, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to eat. They have plans. And just few kilometers away from the house, something happens. Maybe he had an accident, maybe a gunshot, and then he dies. Or someone at work that just slumped and died. Different ways that people live this world. And the people are us, you and I. So why is it important for people, couples, to discuss death as a family? We don't wish to die, but it's something that we have to discuss. It's a very matured and sensitive discussion, that involves, is a very emotional, very sensitive thing, but, as a life coach, I always encourage spouses, married couples to talk about this. Even depending on the age and stage of the kids, there's some things that we really have to let them know about living and death. One of the most important reasons why we need to make these conversations is so that it's not as if when the other party dies, it is what they planned before, the discussion they made while they are alive. It's not like, okay, so when he dies, automatically everything gets sorted out or, happy. No. But it's going to prepare the other spouse, on how to live life, how to take care of, the kids when something inevitable happens, which of course no one knows. So when we are alive, when we die, there is only very little that we can do when the soul is out of the body. So your family members that you feel, oh, they are very nice, oh, this one is very nice to me, you don't know what can happen when you are no longer there. No one knows. And you don't want to put your most treasured possession, which is your immediate family, you don't want to put them in a lot of pain. We are in a society whereby, men are more taken care of than women. When a woman dies, everyone rallies around the husband and tell her, oh, you need a wife, oh, you need someone to take care of you, you need someone to take care of your kids. And hardly would you see that a woman dies and family members come to the house to pick her things or to send a man out of the house. No. But the reverse is the case. When a man dies, it's like the world of a woman is turned around completely. Some are very lucky to have very good in-laws, or very good friends of the husband or support system that will stand by the woman,